When I was reading chapter 8 through 13, reading the arguments of Job's friends, I had a difficult time finding anything wrong with their arguments. It all sounded so true and right. They all gave heartfelt, earnest exhortations to Job to own up to whatever is causing his suffering. They argued that Job's problems are because of sin. Now, listen to what Bildad says. And I will admit, I hear this logic all the time. In my zeal, I also have used this logic. Bildad says, if your children sinned against him, referring to God, he, God, gave them over to the penalty of their sin. Bildad is saying to Job, your children died on that tragic day, wiped out by tornadoes, because they did something terribly wrong. How can you be that cold and brutal? What's wrong with this picture? The answer is, theologically, there is nothing wrong with this. Ezekiel tells us that the person who sins is the one who will die. What these men are saying is not wrong. I think the problem is that what they are saying it in a wrong spirit. Job's friends were so rigid in their theology that they were blind to the dimensions of God's dealing. One thing that I'm learning from this book is that it is dangerous to try and analyze God's working using our narrow human understanding. I know people who have suffered from the hands of quote-unquote Job's friends. Job's friends always think they know the problem and that they know why you are suffering. In their mind, it's because you sinned. They come with this rigid black and white theological explanation. They are usually so dog sure. They know what the cause of suffering is and the solution. As I was reading this section of Job's book, I noticed another thing. There is no record of these men praying to God, asking God to help them help their friends. These men's theology was right, but it was all heady theology. There was a disconnection between their theology and life and practice in real life. Their theology was not impacting people's needs in real life. My friends, I want to suggest caution. When we deal with people, real people, especially those hurting, when we talk with somebody in trouble or pain or suffering, or even talk with a sinful person, please never take the position of being holier than thou. You see, I personally think that theology must help us live lives in a way that makes theology useful, applicable, and relevant to everyday concerns. When we are dealing with hurting people, we must come with compassion. We must be Christ-like, sympathetic, identify with those who are hurting. We must relieve pain, not adding to it, don't you think? God bless you, my friends.